Hey there, my name is Roger Grimes. You've probably seen a lot of my videos before, but in this video, I'm going to share with you some of my workouts. I know I just did a video with that, but let me clue you in what I'm doing. See, I have a system called Championship Fighting System. Basically, what it is a series of sparring techniques. I put names to them. It's some of the moves you already seen before. I've taken things from better fighters than me. And I've actually made myself a better fighter by training a lot of the stuff from this system. Now this, I used to call it RTK Fighting System. This is what I did many moons ago, probably about 10 years or more. I put this together. And I've practiced it. I'm just resurfacing this, and I'm putting it together with different workouts. Ab workouts, squats, things like that. I'm putting more with it. I only have 4 levels right now. In today's video, I'm going to show you day 1 of level 2. See, now there's 20 days I set. So this way it gives you weekends off or wherever you want. You need to take some time off. So I hope you enjoy this video. It's not the full workout. It's going to be just pieces, parts. I'm going to save you the boredom of me doing a full workout with you. But I hope you enjoy this. Check it out. Okay, level 2, I upped the ante. We're going to do 5 to 10 minutes stretching instead of 5 minutes stretching. So I'm going to give you a little taste of different stretches I'm going to do. Let's do it. Next in my workout is I'm going to do squats. There's going to be 3 different types of squats. I'm going to do 20 sets of each. The first one, I call it a duck squat. What I do is have my feet like this, and I'm going to come down like a catcher would. Heels come up, I'm squat down, and I'm coming up. I'm going to do 20 of those. Then another one is going to be the narrow squat. So I'm going to put my feet closer together, and then I'm going to just come down and squat down and come back up. So it looks more like this. So my heels could come up just a little bit. I don't want them up that high, but there's that. But then the third squat I'm going to do is just a standard squat, come up, 2 punches. That's it. So it's going to be 60 squats total. All right, let's do this. Next, what we're going to do is the sparring technique. I call it shuffle stomp. So idea, I'm in the fight stance, I shuffle my feet together. I'm going to come with an axe kick, go punch, punch. Fine thing to do after doing all the squats, but that's okay. It's all good. So I'm going to shuffle, hit, punch, punch. That is the idea of that. Shuffle, axe, 1, 2. I remember a few years ago when I was doing these workouts, to improve myself for sparring. I got some video on that. It's probably about 6 years now. But I remember seeing some of the point fighting. I had this work. I seen it on video. I wasn't even looking for that, but I got some clips of that. Maybe I'll try to put that in here so you can see that.
Nice. Well, that is not so tough to defend.
But yeah, axe, punch, punch. We're gonna do 20 of those off each side. Then I'm gonna do just a standard back fist. I did a video on the last one, I was doing back fist. This I'm doing 40. I believe I did 25 on that one, or maybe 30, I don't know. But from here, I was moving myself. I had my hand down, I had my hand here, I was moving myself. The reason for it, I had it in different positions. I'm moving around. I might have telegraphed it sometimes too. That's fine. Sometimes I'll do that just to bait someone and then I'll come at them. But then a lot of times it works, sometimes it doesn't. This time I'm just going to go from here to here. I'm not lining in front of the bag. I'm going to be off center. Be say my opponent moved over. That's what I'm looking for today on this one. So I'm going to do 40 of those. See you in a little bit. We're just taking a brief moment from the video. Don't worry, we'll get back into it. I just want to say stick around to the end of the video. I'm giving you a sample of the audiobook of my book, Lessons from the Cage. Life Lessons from MMA. It'll be the chapter on fear. It's only about 4 minutes. Don't worry, it's just a sample. But if you like that, you want to check out my book, you can get my book on Amazon in paperback, or you can get it on the ebook, or now it's on Audible. Just look up Lessons from the Cage. If you go right to Amazon, you can find all 3 of them there. Check it out. Stick around to the end of the video if you're interested in hearing this. God bless you. Now for the final part of this workout, I'm going to hold out my leg. I'm here. We did this before. We're going to do about a 10 count and then throw the kicks. 10 kicks. We're going to kick slow. But what we're going to do now, instead of 3 reps, we're going to do 5 reps. So hold it out. Count 10, 10, back out. 5 reps. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am enjoying doing these workouts. Sometimes working out can be really boring. Well, I just want to say, get moving. Do something you love. I love martial arts. So that's why I'm going back to the old sparring stuff. I'm 49 now. You know, I'm not that old yet, but I also don't want to get to the point where I can't move. So I just want to inspire you. Get moving. Work out. I just want to share some positivity to people. I want to inspire people. That is the whole point of it. There's so much negativity in the world, especially on the internet. It's crazy. So I want to be one of the guys that's just say, you could do it. Go out there, have fun, work out. Get creative with it. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. The ebook will be right after this. But I just want to say, leave a comment below if you listen to my ebook. If you got this far in the video, just say, I stuck around. Or something, anything. Just say, here. Just leave a comment below and let me know. And let me know if you got my book too. I mean, that'd be awesome. It's like encouraging to me to know that someone supported me by getting my book. So check it out. Listen to it. Hope you enjoy it. It'll speak into your life. I just want to share positive, and I reveal things in the book about me personally on how I had fear, everything. I'm honest. Check out the book. Lesson 4. Fear. Bible quote. For what I fear comes upon me, and what I dread befalls me. End quote. That's Job 3:25. New American Standard Bible, 1995. I didn't think I had any fears to fight as I entered into the cage for the first time. I was just filled with uncontrollable anxiousness. Now that I look back, at the moment the referee said fight, and adrenaline dump set in, that is when fear creeped in. I feared I could not fight my fight because of my muscle fatigue. That is what I meant about it messed with my headspace in the last lesson. That wasn't the end of my fears in the first cage fight. The fears really kicked in when my opponent sat on top of me in the mounted position. As my opponent had the mount position, I saw his fist come back. At that moment, I felt fear of being ground and pounded, which is many punches to the head into the ground. Much like Ralphie punching the bully on the ground in the snow in that movie, A Christmas Story. As I brought my arm up to block the punch, I extended my arm too far, giving opportunity for my opponent to pull an armbar, which is an arm lock. Which he did grab my arm and pulled an armbar. I did get out of the armbar, but not without injury. My arm was hyperextended. Later in that round, I did get ground and pounded, which my newfound fear had come to life. I didn't know I feared getting punched into the ground until the possibility presented itself. After that match, I trained on how to defend that situation and overcome the fear of the matter. That fear of being ground and pounded came fast, and the fear became reality in less than 2 minutes. Your fears can come true, some faster than others. What we think about the most has a great record of coming true, even fear. Fear is real, and it can be debilitating. I remembered reading a book years ago, and I can't remember the title of the book or the author, but there was a story in the book where the author talked about how his dad always feared dying in the trunk of a car. Then one day, he accidentally locked himself in the car trunk and died, probably from panic, and used up all the oxygen in the trunk before someone found him. There is a story written by David Mikkelson about a man who got locked in a freezer that was unplugged. Yet he imagined himself freezing to death. Even though the freezer never reached below 50 degrees, he still died from the results of his fears. Fear of a situation can be much worse than the situation that was feared. It is important to overcome your fears before your fears overcome you.